How to name salts in chemistry in under 3 minutes. First, what is the definition of a salt? A salt is a chemical compound which is half metal and half non-metal. Can you think of an example of a salt? Well, chances are you're thinking of the salt that goes on your chips. This is a chemical compound called NaCl, or sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is a salt which is made from two elements: sodium, a metal with the symbol Na, and chlorine, which is a non-metal, and the symbol for chlorine is Cl. The first part of the name of the salt represents the metal that it was made from, and the second part of the name of the salt represents the non-metal part. The second part of the name also comes from the acid that was used to make the salt. Let's put this into practice. We'll consider 4 metals: magnesium, calcium, zinc, and iron, and 3 acids: hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. When we react magnesium with hydrochloric acid, we'll make a salt that's called magnesium chloride. The chloride part of the name of the salt comes from the hydrochloric acid it was made from. Next, we'll react calcium with sulfuric acid. When we do this, we make a salt which is called calcium sulfate. Again, the sulfate part of the salt comes from the acid name sulfuric. Lastly, when we react zinc with nitric acid, we make a salt called zinc nitrate. The nitrate comes from the nitric acid that was used. Pause the video here and see if you can fill in the rest of the spaces on the table. Did you get them right? Have a look and compare your answers to these ones. Can you see the pattern that is emerging in the names of the salts that are made in these reactions? There are some key rules to learn about naming salts. Hydrochloric acid always makes a salt that ends with the word chloride. Sulfuric acid always makes a salt that ends with the word sulfate. And nitric acid always makes a salt that ends with the word nitrate. So there you are, how to name salts in chemistry in under 3 minutes.